Hey, I'm GiGi Battle, and I got next.
You next up and you ain't been on SportsLifeTalk. Like, what are you doing? Hey, you better hit him up. Look, you breaking next and you up next. Kings and queens go hard. Rise and star on the big scene. Make them know who you are. You don't break a sweat. Don't settle for less. They put you through that test. Your resume that flex. Who got next? Who got next? SLT, ready, set, go. Who got next? Who got next? Living my dreams and all your goals. Who got next? Who got next? You can ask B. Jones or head coach. Who got next? Who got next? You next up, so here's my vote. Chill.
SLT Nation! Welcome back to another fire episode of Season 3 of Sports Life Talks. You got next, a platform that gives exposure to the voices of tomorrow. That's right, we're talking to rising stars in our communities, individuals who are doing big things and accomplishing big dreams. And today, this dream is smoother than peanut butter. Let me tell you, we go all the way to Rutgers Prep over in the state of New Jersey. We found this massive shining star. That's right, class of 2026, one of the best hoopers in the nation, number one player in the state of New Jersey for the class of 2026. Make some noise for GiGi Battle. What's up, GiGi? How you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Hey, we super excited to have you on this thing. I seen you get a bucket, and I'm scared to death of you. I'm scared to death of you. So we're gonna have some fun today. Well, check this out. If this is your first time watching the show, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am your host, the mouth of the South, B. Jones, the OG, all things Louisiana. Well, put your L's up. Mr. Yeet is in the building, and I'm rocking alongside my brother from another mother. Nay, the other side of the logo, the Quiet Storm. Shh. The head coach, KT. Kev, how you feeling today, fam?
You mean to tell me we were able to get this guest on the show, B. Jones?
In just a nick of time. In just a nick of time at school. We about to go back to school, but we got this. I'm telling y'all, had the opportunity to watch it this summer. Phenomenal. This is gonna be a special episode. All right, well, check this out.
Question, B. Jones. I'm doing great. But do me a favor, B. Jones. Do not challenge her to a game on my behalf, okay? Please don't do it.
I already sent her the text message in the Twitter. I already told her that you've been talking trash about how you can take her to the hole, how you gonna beat her at a game of pig. It's too late. GiGi already got.
I'll play in pig because that's a quick game. I get that. I can get beat and get it over with. So yeah, I'm down. Let's play some pig.
Do he want the smoke, GiGi? Do he want that smoke with a game of pig?
I can take the smoke. I can take the smoke.
All right, Kevin just want to let you know she went Team USA. So all right, good luck with that. Hey, check this out, GiGi. Before we get to your story, we got to get this thing ready. And before we get going, everybody know the rules. When you get in the car, you got to buckle up. So I need you to reach on the right shoulder. And I need you to bring that thing down, strap it in, and get ready because we're about to have a fun ride. And before we do so, we need to pay the bills. Here we go. On the count of 3, I'm going to make a lot of noise. I'm going to do what I do, what the Mouth of the South does. But we need all of y'all who are watching the show to help us to grow this platform, okay? We need y'all to help us take this thing to a whole nother level. And you can do so with 3 simple actions that won't cost you a penny. Number 1, we need you to smash that subscribe button and become a part of our family. Help us grow the family so we can have more evangelists and more people out there spreading the word. Number 2, sharing is caring. We need you to take the link of this show right now. We need you to throw it on your Twitter, on your Facebook, your IG, wherever. Your group me, all your fun groups. Let them know that we got this sensational prospect out of New Jersey that is going to become a household name in the next couple of years. And then lastly, we need you to hit that like button. Why? Because everything is built off of this crazy algorithm. And if you hit that like button, this show immediately gets YouTube's attention. It's going to go up and up and up and up until it's stuck. Y'all heard me? So on the count of 3, we need you to do all 3 of those actions. GiGi, is Rutgers Prep going to rock with us? Are they going to hold us down with that?
Yes, they will. I'll make sure of it.
All right, here we go. On the count of 3, let's do it like we true to it. 1, 2, 3. Boom! welcome to the Sports Life Talk family. That's right. We don't do fans. We don't do followers. We do family around here. So if you smash that subscribe button, welcome to our family. GiGi, what's your favorite emoji? What's your most used emoji right now in your phone?
My most used emoji is the laughing, crying emoji with the tears going.
All right. Well, everybody throw the laughing, crying emoji in the chat. If you did any of those 3 actions, show us some love, and we're going to reach out to everybody who throw that emoji, and we want to just personally say thank you for choosing Sports Life Talk. All right, GiGi, it's time to go to battle. It's time to do what you do best. You ready for the Sports Life Talk initiation?
I'm ready.
Let's go, KT.
All right, to initiate you into the SLT family, you got to give us your top 5 music artists.
So my top 5 music artists are Drake, SZA, Frank Ocean, Tyler the Creator, and Kendrick Lamar.
See, my daughter came with that Frank Ocean stuff. I need to know what to say. All I know is that one Frank Ocean song. What other hits Frank Ocean got out there?
I love Pyramids. Pyramids is like one of my favorite songs. It's so good.
All right, KT, well, you got a tough one on your hand, brother, because she mixed it in.
Yeah, she did, but Frank Ocean, he has a song called Bad Religion that I like too, B. Jones. That's a pretty good song off his first album. All right, GiGi, we like to rank everybody's top 5. Now, highest you can get is 5. But there's no way I'm going to give the number 1 hooper from New Jersey in the class of 2026 anything less than 5. B. Jones, I don't think I'm going to give anything less than 10. You know what? Let's give a 13 for a top 5. And the Tyler the Creator that was sketchy. But GiGi, this is your show, and it's all about you. All right. So who is your favorite superhero and why?
My favorite superhero is Spider-Man. I've always loved Spider-Man since I was younger. I love the movies, all 3. But, you know, he's just one of my favorite characters, and I think he's very unique compared to other superheroes. So he's definitely one of my favorites.
So are you more Peter Parker or Miles Morales?
Oh, Miles Morales. But Peter Parker's not bad.
Yeah, you just like Tom Holland. Be honest, GiGi. You like Tom Holland.
Tom Holland's not bad. He's not bad.
Speaking of Tom Holland, I gotta say something. I'm sorry for interrupting the initiation, but normally, like, we get coaches and stuff, we ask them what actress we think they should be. Like, I can see Zendaya playing the story of GiGi Battle.
Yeah, I get that. I get Zendaya a lot.
Yeah, speaking of Tom Holland, I just wanted to throw that in there, AT. But you can go ahead, man.
All right, Gwen Stacy, since every good superhero needs their own theme music, what would your theme song be?
So my theme song, especially before games, is Dreams and Nightmares by Meek Mill. So I love that song so much, and it just gets me so hyped.
Hold up, wait a minute. Y'all got our... Yeah.
Yes.
All right, so later on in the show, we're going to play our version of Would You Rather, and we call it Championship Round. So for the initiation, GiGi, we'll give you a little sample of it. Would you rather be a singer or a dancer?
I'd rather be a dancer because I've danced for almost all my life. I started dance since I was really young, so I stopped during COVID to focus on basketball, but I've always loved to dance, and my voice is not terrible, but it's not the best to be a singer.
And I'm not gonna lie to you, GiGi Battle just sounds like a dancer name, so yeah, that's perfect. All right, so what is something that basketball has taught you that you can use when you're not on the court?
Basketball has definitely taught me to create relationships with other people, to communicate. I think especially on the court when there's so much noise going on, so much background noise, I think having that extra communication with your teammates and your coach or coaches is very useful, especially in the real world, when it comes to communicating with others.
So if you could play one-on-one against any professional basketball player in the world, who would it be and why?
I think I would want to go for one of the most high-level players, and I would choose Kyrie just because I would want to see how he could do defensively, because Kyrie's handles are honestly like incredible. So he's incredible. So he's just a great player, and I would want to play against one of the toughest players. So definitely him.
You know, just have your high top shoes on, because you know that handle he got is
I know.
The best dribbler ever, B. Jones. Would you agree? Best handles ever?
Well, let's say that for another debate. Y'all come check us out Wednesday night. I'm not finna sign off on that.
Right crazy if you don't think Kyrie has the best.
Definitely one of the best, though. For
yes,
sure.
he's the best ever. Okay, yeah, you're right, B. Jones. This is her show. We almost got into it because you want to answer the question. All right, so do us a favor, GiGi. Share a funny or embarrassing moment that happened to you during the game or in practice.
I don't know if this has happened to anybody else, but when I was younger, very young, I was playing in a rec league, and it was halftime, coming into halftime, and I forgot that we had to like switch baskets, so I accidentally scored on the opposing team's basket. So that was probably like the worst thing that's ever happened to me when it came to basketball. It was like it was so embarrassing.
What people still talk to you about that today? Do they still talk about that today? Okay.
No, nobody. I definitely do not share that to a lot of people because.
Well, you just my question is, what was you thinking to yourself when you did that though? Like, I
was just like, it was rec, so it wasn't like too serious. Nobody was really watching. It was just like parents and friends. But I was just like, we all laughed it off. I was just like, oh my gosh. And I was like one of the best players out there, so it was like even more like embarrassing. But what's done is done. So
did y'all win at least?
Yeah, we won.
Okay,
we won. The point had no effect, so it was okay. It would have been worse if we lost by like 2 points.
Lost by 2? Oh.
Yeah, that would have been gut wrenching. Oh.
All right, GiGi. So B Jones and I, we love to travel, and when you travel, you got to eat. So if we were to come down there and watch you play, what is that one food spot that gets your stamp of approval, and what's your go-to meal there?
I definitely love the Edison Automat. It's like right around the corner from my house. And my go-to meal from there is the Mac Cadillac. It's so good. It's vegan, but it's like, it does not taste vegan. It's a burger, and it's so delicious. Oh my gosh, I love it.
GiGi, you sold me on that one because I was like, Lord, that vegan. She sold it though, Kevin. Oh man, can I get the meat version though? Can I get the meat version?
You could probably try, but like I always get like the vegan version because like it has like 2 patties. Oh my god, it's so good. I can't even.
All right, you sold it. I'm getting it.
GiGi, is there a McDonald's close? I may have to go to McDonald's. I don't know about this. It's vegan.
There's a lot of McDonald's. Trust me.
I don't know. I'll get outside my box, B Jones. I'll go ahead and try some.
Let's go.
Just for GiGi. All right. So now it's time for the You Got Next offering. We're passing our collection plates and asking you to hit that subscribe button. Make sure you like this video. Leave us your top 5 music artists, your theme song, and your favorite superhero in the comments. And finally, go to our website, sltyouGotNext.com, to learn more about us and the other You Got Next family members. Now allow me to turn it over to B as we learn more about our newest family member, Miss GiGi Battle. So B Jones, go ahead and take it away, bro.
GiGi, welcome to the show. We super excited to have you on this. And just for y'all to know, it is GiGi. The second G is capitalized. Make sure y'all get it right when y'all write the articles, media. All right, but GiGi, because Kevin, did you know they was hooping like that in New Jersey? Be honest. Did you know they was balling like they are in New Jersey?
Yeah, man.
Hey,
it's New Jersey, New York. Oh, it's hooping.
Yes.
Hoop up there.
This summer has been an eye-opener for me. I fell in love with not just GiGi's game, but the whole area of New Jersey. And we're going to talk a little bit about the competition with the Paldos and then playing with other All-Americans on that Rutgers prep team. We're going to talk about that in just a second. But let's take this thing back to the beginning, GiGi. When did you start playing the game and hitting rec shots in the wrong goal? When did you fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, I've always been around basketball, especially because my whole family plays. So my parents played, my brothers play, but I definitely started falling in love with it around COVID. That's when I became more serious about basketball. So I really had like nothing else to do. I was stuck at home, and basketball was just my outlet. It was one of the things I was able to do with my family, especially my dad. So yeah, I love it so much, and I think that's when I knew I was gonna be great, and I knew I was gonna do everything I can to become great.
Now, KT, I don't know what they doing up there in the Battle household, but she just kind of teased it up about her brothers. I wasn't even gonna mention her brothers, but you know her brothers are certified dogs, right? I know, you know one of her brothers like, hey, could have played in it. I'm just telling y'all go check out Tyus Battle. I followed his career too. I didn't even know that was your older brother until I started doing the show research, and I was like, oh my goodness, that makes sense now. There's a picture of you out there with both of your brothers. You so tiny amongst these two giants. Now, how much did playing alongside of them and watching them do their thing, how much of that did that impact your game? And is that reason why you're an assassin to this day?
Yes, I always loved watching my brothers play, and it had a huge impact in the way I play my game. They've always helped me throughout my basketball career, my basketball journey. So definitely having them as mentors is a big deal for me, and seeing them grow and seeing them progress into their careers, especially Tyus, it really helps. It really helps me out. So I'm very lucky.
Now, don't you wear number 24 when it comes to Exodus? Don't you wear 24 in your jersey?
Yes.
I'm sorry. We got to do it. Everybody, you can't wear 24 on this show and not come on here and talk about it. GiGi, why did you decide to wear 24?
I love the number 24. It's my lucky number. I've always worn it. Both my parents wore the number 24 when it came to them playing in college. So I love that number. And it's just like my lucky number, 24. I love it.
Well, you know what 2-4. You know what everybody else see when they see that 2-4. That I can be in pregame and I don't care. I ain't got a roster in front of me, but if I see somebody wearing that 2-4, hey, that's the best player on that team. So you already know they official and they a dog with it. So GiGi, for those who hadn't seen you play, describe your style. Describe how would you explain to somebody like, hey, this is what I'm gonna do when I get the ball. This is how GiGi plays the game.
Well, I'm a very versatile player, so I play hard when it comes to offense and especially hard when it comes to defense. So a lot of my defense relates to my offense. A lot of my offense relates to my defense. So when you first see me, or if you haven't seen me play, just expect a really tough player when it comes to defense, and when it comes to offense, I create shots for myself and other people, and I make sure I'm making the right play.
Now, I have a person in my mind. I do this before every show. I have a person in my mind that I think your game reminds me of, but I want you to tell me in your own opinion, what WNBA or NBA do you think your game emulates, and who do you try to emulate when you go out there on the court?
So I definitely think Jewell Loyd is very is a good representation of me. You know, she has a great shot, especially three, but she can get to the basket. She's quick. And I think she represents me in the best way possible. So, yeah. Man,
I feel kind of bad. Jewell off the chain. I was thinking Satou Sabally. I thought you looked just like Satou. The way you do them layups and and your defense is crazy too. Yeah. So I kind of felt like you was a stretch wing like Satou was, but I like that Jewell Loyd comparison as well. So, so let's talk a little bit about your summer. You are probably one of the handful of young ladies that have had to work. Did you get a summer vacation? Did you get any time to do it?
No, today was actually the first day I went to the beach, so I got that, but that's the best it's going to get.
Well, you had a crazy summer, and you got invited to Denver, Colorado to be a part of Team USA a couple of times, it looks like. But I know that Team USA trials, it just like, it was, to me, it was like better than daytime drama. When I saw the 55 names of the best female hoopers across the country got invited out to this camp, and y'all got it in. As a matter of fact, there's a picture of you out there. It's like got you in there, Jenica, and it's got Z the Problem. Both of those young been on our show. So it's a prideful picture to me to look at that. I'm like, man, I probably need to hang it up on my desk or somewhere, especially now that we got GiGi in that thing. But what did it mean to be invited out there to Denver, Colorado and be a part of such a crazy camp?
It means so much, especially just being able to be invited there. But it meant the world, because it definitely showed that my work is paying off. But just being able to play with high-level girls at a very high-level location, it was an amazing feeling. And it just shows that I'm getting so much better, and I just have to continue to work. Well,
I didn't know that you was putting in work like this. I just told y'all a little bit. I prefaced it about the basketball that's going on out there in New Jersey. This is national type headline type basketball that y'all doing out there. You had a lot of success as a freshman on the high school game. Did you know going into Rutgers Prep that you were going to be able to get in there and do what you do and contribute immediately like that?
I definitely knew that I was going to do a lot, especially my freshman year, because I'm a very high-level player. I'm very strong. I still have more to develop, but my strength is one of my best attributes. But when I first came into Rutgers Prep, I did the most. You know, I did all of the scraps. You know, I just made my team better. I definitely feel like I did a lot more than I was expecting to do, but I still did at least the most I could, and the most I felt was possible for me to do.
Now, I know the result didn't maybe turn out the way you wanted to, but I'm looking at this national champion, or this citywide championship, or state championship between y'all and Morris Catholic. And I'm telling y'all, whenever y'all play them again, I'm coming. Buckle up, because we coming out there to the business. We got Michaela Blakes. We got GiGi Battle versus the Paldo twins. I don't think you're going to find matchups like this anywhere in the nation. I just got to know, what was it like to prepare yourself and to go into a matchup like that? Like, how big was that for a 14-year-old young lady?
It was big. It was my first, national state championship, and it was a big deal for me. But just having Michaela on my team, as well as our senior Katie Ledden at the time, it was amazing being able to play with them and having them by my side throughout the whole game. We fought that whole entire game. Obviously, we didn't get the outcome we wanted, but I feel like we definitely did the best we could throughout that game, and we fought and we played hard. So I think we did well as a team and individually.
What does it mean for you to look over that, like a Michaela and a Katie? I know Katie's gone now, but how much does a 14-year-old, you being a freshman, how much pressure did that put on you to come in and like, hey, I know I got to bring it every day in and day out? And are they kind of helping you being in the locker room with such talent like that? Is that helping you to become a more well-rounded player?
Yes, for sure. Having them as leaders I'm so lucky to have them as leaders, because they're great leaders, they're great people. But I didn't necessarily feel pressure, because I knew I was one of the best. So I just did everything that I could to help them, to help their careers, exceed to their expectations, and to help my other teammates. So yeah, I didn't feel pressure, but I knew I could definitely do my best.
Now we're not a recruiting show, GiGi, so I got to ask you a question about recruiting, because it's part of your journey. You eventually, you got 3 years to go, but you're gonna have to make an announcement to somebody, somewhere, someday. And I know it's a lot of courtship. You got a lot of suitors coming at you, but I'm from Louisiana. Hint, hint, put your L's up. GiGi, have you and your parents, have the Battle family really sat down and drew up the strategy of what you want this recruiting process to look like, and what you guys are looking for as y'all make those determinations?
Well, the recruitment process has been going well so far, so I'm very happy with the schools that have reached out, and the schools that are continuing to reach out. But my parents and I do have conversations, a lot of just what we're interested in, but we're keeping everything open, all of our options open. Every school that wants to talk to me, has interest in me, they're an option, and they're going to be seen, and we're going to hear from them hopefully, and they're going to hear from us. So I'm just doing my best to look at all aspects of a school, location, culture, everything that's important to me, and then make my decision from there. But I have plenty of time, so I'm not necessarily
plenty of time. So we know what's going to happen when you get to that college on the court, but what's going to happen off the court? What do you want to major in when you get to this school?
I definitely want to major in business. I think I'm a very creative person, and having a business of my own would be great someday. So business is one of the things that I'm very focused on. My dad has his own business in insurance, so following his steps possibly would be good.
Hey, the way you articulating, the way you talking, I don't know. I'm seeing a Miss America or something. You got. Hey, you can go out and represent. Hey, we got a story we need to tell about these kids. We got. Hey, I can see you out there representing some folks, helping some people out. She might be a senator or something, huh, KT? I mean, goodness, she's so polished. All right, let's talk about GiGi off the court one more time. We get the opportunity to see you've been smiling the whole show, so we know you're a good kid. We know you like to have fun. We know you're passionate, and we've seen the highlights, so we know you a dog. On the court. But quickly tell us, how would your teammates describe GiGi Battle?
I think my teammates would describe me as a very outgoing person. I'm very funny, so I like to make people laugh. But I have a lot of energy a lot of the time, and I make sure everybody's together, so I include everybody when it comes to being in a group. But I think my teammates, I'd hope they love me, but I'm pretty sure they love me. I'm a pretty good person, so.
And you one of those TikTok kids? You be in the locker room with everybody, y'all be TikToking and all that stuff?
Yeah, we do. We make TikToks in the locker room sometimes, We have fun.
All right, well, y'all go follow her. Y'all go check out her TikTok and make sure y'all checking out at GiGi_Battle 2026 on Twitter X. I'm sorry, I can't get used to that, so I'm gonna say Twitter X until I stop. but y'all make sure y'all rock with her. But GiGi, you ready to have a little fun? You ready to play a game? All right. GiGi Battle, welcome to the championship rounds. This is the part of the show where you get to be in the hot seat and answer a lot of questions, but you're now officially calling all the shots, okay? Have you ever played a game called Would You Rather before?
Yes.
Okay, so the rules are super, super simple. Both KT and I are going to make a pitch. We're going to give you a choice. Whichever one of those pitches or choices you like, you select them. Once that selection has been made, that host will get a point. The first host to get 2 points, or the best out of 3 will win this episode's game of championship rounds. And KT is the defending champion. All right?
Okay.
All right, so round number 1. Would you rather? So remember, this is when you're in college, okay? Would you rather win the national championship and be the player of the year, or
would you rather be the number 1 draft pick in the WNBA draft and you have a signature shoe?
I think I would win the national championship. Definitely. Having a good win.
These good kids. All these kids are just good kids, Kevin. They want to be about the team first. All right, GiGi, you got that one. All right, let's go. Round number 2. You got it wrong, but it's okay. Round number 2. Let's go, KT.
Would you rather host your own food show on YouTube where you travel the world interviewing other high school basketball players, getting to know more about them, while eating at their favorite place to eat in the towns they grew up in, or
would you rather have Netflix pull up on the set at Rutgers Prep and we're going to follow your career for the next 3 years, the Last Chance U style documentary showing the hard work of GiGi Battle, the summertime travels, but we're going to put it on and we're going to build this show based off of your life and your career?
I don't know. I like the Netflix idea because like my parents and I always envisioned that, but I think I would go for like the traveling because I love to travel. I love to travel. So, and especially working with other upcoming players, that would be great.
GiGi, I'm laughing, I'm smiling right now, but my heart is just broken. No, GiGi, no. Oh, good grief. All right, Kevin, let's go. Round 3. Oh.
All right, we have a segment on our live show which you can watch Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Central here on our YouTube channel. And that segment is called The Drop, where B. Jones introduces a pair of shoes that he feels are worthy of your financial donations. So for round 3, GiGi, we try to do something a little different. What we're going to do, we both are going to present a pair of shoes to you. Whichever host you pick, wins this round because I've already won this. Anyway, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to count down from 3, and I need for you to say, hold that sneaker, okay?
Okay.
You got it?
Yes.
3, 2, 1.
Hold that sneaker.
I knew you were going with 11. I knew you was going. I called that right. I predicted the 11s right. I said, you know what? I got to offset the 11s.
I like the grays.
Oh, GiGi.
I have a pair of grays. I have a pair of grays. I'm biased.
I love you being biased, GiGi, because not only did I win, I dominated him. He didn't get a point.
I'm sorry.
No apologies needed.
Somebody give Michaela Blakes on the phone. We got to go through some freshman hazing. We got to do a better job with freshman hazing around.
B. Jones, I know you didn't see that coming.
I didn't. I honestly, I can't believe it, man. I was for sure that I planned out this Netflix special. I got to call him. I got to call Shonda Rhimes and cancel this thing. I don't know what's going on.
B. Jones, I busted your head that round, man.
Pump your brakes.
God, you didn't get a point.
You're going a little too far. Oh my goodness, Michaela, it's on you now. I got to get Michaela to come on the show and save me. So Rutgers Prep, I can represent my maroon and black and white. You know what I'm saying? Like I got a little raspiness in my voice now. Goodness me. All right, GiGi, here we go. The title of the show, Sports Life Talks. You got next. All right. It's all about the future. We talked about how you began the game. We've talked about what you got going on, the crazy summer. But now we got to tell everybody what the future holds for you. So in your own words, what do you think is going to happen, and what do you see yourself in the future?
Well, I definitely see myself winning a championship, especially this upcoming year. I would love to do that, especially with my teammates. But getting into college, playing a high-level basketball in college, and possibly getting into the WNBA, that would be a huge goal for me, or just playing overseas professionally, being able to travel, but just increasing my level and getting better and just working hard every single day.
All right. Well, you get the opportunity. You're traveling all summer. You get the opportunity to get back with your teammates. You're going into your sophomore year. So this is going to be a fun year for you. You got a long way to go. But what does it mean to be back wearing the Rutgers Prep jersey, back on campus, going to school, classmates, all your friends? Are you excited about the season? And what can we expect out of you for this upcoming season?
I'm very excited about the season, getting back to school, being with my friends, being on campus. I love Rutgers Prep so much, so that's definitely important when it comes to, me and my personality. But for the upcoming season, I'm looking forward to playing an even bigger role when it comes to defense and offense especially, but just being more of a leader and preparing for my junior year.
So do you have any shout outs you want to give?
Yes, I would definitely love to give a shout out to my parents. They've always been by my side, working me out, grabbing my rebounds. So my parents for sure. My coaches, Coach Thomas, Coach Mary, and all of my previous coaches, Coach Sharp, Coach D. They've had a huge impact in my growth, especially throughout my freshman year. So I'm so happy I'm able to work with them. Those are my shout outs.
All right, so this is the part of the show you get a chance to call out the person that you think should have next. Tell them, hey, I got a chance to rock with B. Jones and KT. Told them my story. Want you to do the same thing. With that said, Gigi, who are you calling out? Who should have next?
Definitely Michaela Blakes, my teammate.
All right, Michaela Blakes, it is official. Oh, wait. I'm super excited about this one. I ain't been this happy since Christmas morning. This is like a brand new gift. I can't wait to unpackage that thing. So we're going to be reaching out to you. You are officially on the clock so we can tell your story. But GiGi Battle, you got next. You are phenom on and off the court. You are a superstar. You are sensational. You're super smart. I don't know. I loved your game already, but now I'm super impressed with you, and I can't wait to follow your journey. Every single post I'm gonna be liking and retweeting because you are the truth. You are exemplary. You are extraordinary, and you are elite. You deserve a yeet. Let's go.
Thank you so much.
Sports Life Talk Nation, we hope y'all enjoyed that show. Thank y'all for rocking with us one more again. Hey, the movement is happening. Takeover tour is here. We growing. We out here, and this is 𝐼𝐴. Stop playing with us and start praying with us. We can't stop this momentum. We got to keep going, and we need your help. Last chance, last call. Go to our social medias at Sports Life Talk, all one word. We the only Sports Life Talk in the world. All one word. So don't use it as no excuse. I couldn't find y'all. Yes, you could. Type it in. Make sure you tag us in. Rock with us. Tap in. Lock in with us. We doing big things. We want you to be a part of that. And also, if you wanted to get on the show, Gigi recommended Michaela, but I'm telling y'all, New Jersey, I'm loving the game. I want to hear from all y'all New Jersey athletes. Let us know who out there doing big things and accomplishing big dreams. Go to our website, SLTyougotnext.com, right there, SLTyougotnext.com. Click on the nominate tab and tell us why you think you should deserve a shot to be on the show. Send us a couple of pictures and some information, and we're going to reach out to you, and we're going to audition each and every one of y'all for the show. That's right. We're going to give you an audition, an opportunity to come on the show and tell your story. And then lastly, we go live at Wednesday nights at 8 o'clock. He plugged it a little bit earlier today, but thanks, Gigi, for putting that L up on me. It's all good. It's all good. But y'all come rock with us on 8 o'clock on Wednesday nights, and I promise y'all I'll win on that game. All right? KT, let's go, man. Let's get up out of here. Let's go home.
Gigi, thank you so much for rocking with us. Whatever you need from us, please let us know, and we got your back.
Okay, great. Thank you so much, guys.
Hey, GiGi, I used to rhyme like this for nights like this. Hold up, wait a minute. SportsLifeTalk Nation, we love y'all. Stay safe, be blessed, respect each other, and love one another because together we are better. And keep dreaming big because you never know. Your story may be the next one featured on Sports Life Talks. You got next. Yeet!
See what's crazy is I knew you had next because you always working, you always grinding, you're in your bag because you're always working. Like in due time, I knew you got next. Oh, you did it, huh? Crack the code. You got next, you smashing goals. You want next, you need exposure. Well, Sports Life Talk got the baddest show, like the baddest in the room. Podcast to tune into just for you to talk your shit. Talk your mushroom. You are what you eat and you should consume. Sports Life Talk from the late night to the afternoon, then rinse repeat. Hit the like, leave a comment, or subscribe so you don't miss a beat. You got next is a small taste of a winning meal from a chef type of celebrity. What's up next is you, at least you better be. Yeah.